or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No. Because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I said I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Because I think I could do anything.
Have you ever...
Take 1 minute. 1 minute to apologize to yourself for all the time you have wasted. Say sorry for the times you have held yourself back from greatness, the times you sabotaged your success for something pointless. You don't have time to waste like this. Do you say all these goals about wanting to be rich, shredded, and happy, but yet you still aren't there yet? Do you think all these historical figures went only 40% out on their goals? No. Alexander the Great, Jesus Christ, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. The reason even you know about these men is because they wanted to make a change, and so bad, they got up and worked their asses off until the moment they died. Brothers, make sure you are subscribed and notifications turned on so you are aware when I upload new videos. I will be making some very helpful videos soon. If you have any suggestions or questions you would like answered, comment below. Do you think those men surrounded themselves with distractions? No, obviously not. They did something the rest of society weren't doing until they achieved their goal. After you finish watching this video to the end, I want you to close your eyes and just say sorry for wasting your time. Every bad habit that you repeat, I want you to apologize for doing that. You click this video as you are sick and tired of being average with no true purpose. You don't want to be that person anymore. I have gone through that phase too. I know how it feels. I would always dream of being the type of person who sets goals and does them no matter how they feel, even in bad circumstances. But as you probably guessed, I never really got through them, constantly skipping workouts, only eating healthy for a day, and then binge eat the most processed fatty foods there are. I was so pissed off with myself, constantly being in this cycle of being healthy, losing the motivation, and then binging on the bad habits, setting me back further than where I was before. This is known as escapism. The moment I felt any resistance, I would indulge in cheap, quick dopamine, as that had been engraved into my mind. And similar to many of you, I wanted to make a change. Now, this wasn't a quick process. Before I did this, I was absolutely terrified of what others would think of me. Constantly, my mind would start procrastinating and thinking about the people around me would react if I did take this step. I knew it was either this or nothing at all. Here's what I did. You need to disappear. This is more commonly known as monk mode. When I say disappear, I obviously don't mean it in some antisocial emo way. I mean to let go of every single distraction that is stopping you from achieving success. And I mean this to the full extent. If you feel your friends aren't bringing any value to you, or you feel like you don't fit in with their degenerate habits, just let go of them. Delete all social media and don't make any bullshit excuses. If you constantly find yourself using an app for enjoyment, that is taking up your time, delete it. The reason I'm saying to do these things is because without these distractions, you don't have anything to prevent you from reaching your goal. Let's look at an example. Let's say you disappeared for 6 months and focused on health and fitness. After going ghost and leaving and the negativity and distractions behind, you start your fitness journey. Remember all those times you skipped a workout? If you really think about that moment and understand why you skipped that session, most likely you will come to the conclusion that the reason you skipped was because you wanted to spend that time doing something that you know is bad for you. Lazy behavior. Now let's say you cut the bad habits out. You wouldn't have anything holding you back, would you? Do you understand? In this time that you disappear for, you must improve in every aspect of life. And what better to start than creating a routine? By creating a routine, you set yourself up to a constant set of tasks that you need to complete. It doesn't leave space for that unnecessary free time where you do absolutely nothing, which just leads to you falling back into bad habits. By waking up earlier and eating the frog first, which essentially means doing the hardest task of that day first thing in the morning, this builds your character and consistency. Personally, at the moment, I wake up at around 5 a.m. and do the hardest thing in my routine. For me, this is a workout which immediately sets me up for the rest of the day and gives me a high boost of confidence, allowing me to perform the best. Listen, in order to make the greatest comeback of your life, you need to be disciplined. Every single person finds this tough, as even with 100% monk mode, there will always be distractions purposefully put in place by the higher-ups to keep people away from success. Remember this quote: "How you do anything is how you do everything." This means that if you went out to achieve 8 reps of your workout, but only get 7 done, you're going to start replicating that and falling short in other areas you aim to achieve as well. So you must be disciplined enough to follow through with your daily objectives. Remember, brother, I am saying these things as I want the best from you. I hope you take this video to heart and truly understand. Peace.